So on the morning of day 10, I decided to go back to the seat where I was staying before, to see the people again, and to do interviews in the neighborhood. Then as we were doing an interview with a grandmother in her house, in the neighborhood, so not on the seat, a girl came home and she had a band-aid around her wrist, and she came home from school and she was wearing the school uniform. So we asked what happened, and allegedly there was something going on with a protest march by student girls and something with police firing at them, or the story was very unclear. So at this point, I came to the dilemma what to do. Am I going to look into it? But I'm not a journalist, I am a researcher, or am I going to let it go? So although I know my supervisors probably would not agree, I decided to look into it because I felt it was also so connected to the right to education and the rights of these girls. And so I did some interviews with girls who had actually just been there.
Est-ce que tu peux me parler de quoi ça a passé ce matin?
Pas de gongo china ndapozo igaigo gongo china legas na tunya unya ngaisika na chi konika boigoso amina mbachini atachi mutula ini nya bo meli se ka on oko fato so tachi mutuma ga pika lo atene bo fato igilichina lisimika ina lisi so ibanga memzunga kona itaji ka gbata zo na yanjo ibanga zo apela lisi a dedwa zo kwe sikika ndule gi azo fato plus bon fato a charger la lacrymogène typique ambine élève na be akina la bon pika lacrymogène na uso ala ntu ambe to ndule gi suko kati asuna ti sengi so atibo amina zo na muloro bacha tosa gara ala di poussière élève là il est là qui a si face à la lacrymogène tosa bila kuma ja élève na pe qui la terre il a blessé autant que
Trois. Tu as vu ça? Tous les trois?
Baba kwani utakwe?
comme la marche.
Ah oui. Et ils sont décédés comment?
Benya date mbite kwa danu aichi vunduni paske gweko chitele mandambi chite inga ndoi igakutazo me yeso sasa legina pe ambisu doit te padala ingala ailev na sigito so ala daji tena mete ula kuma jeso bisu mpito agwana ala tetelu kutamizo nini sangana ala sechu anju.
So what is really, really frustrating me now is the fact that this story just disappears. Often when there are adults protesting and people get killed by whoever, it is all over the news, it's all over social media, but in this case, it's nowhere. And I tried writing down the story, I tried sharing it with journalists, no one is interested. And the local journalist only wrote about the gas, but not about girls dying. So I don't know what is going on, and I cannot actually follow up because it's not my job. I have to do the research, and of course it's related to the research, so it's an interesting case, but I cannot do the journalist's work. But there is no journalist willing to do it, and it's just so frustrating because the girls were so happy that I asked for their stories, and now I have to let this go.